Iwa, Kashya Emsa, Reno County, Franklin, Kashya Pomo, Inopo, and this is our son, Clayton Franklin, and this is our elder, our Yumta, my Uncle Lauren Smith, and this is my spiritual sister and auntie and helper, Billerine Panola. And so Billerine is here representing an entire dance group that's up top waiting for everybody. And my Uncle Lauren is here representing all of us, and as the tribal chairman. So this event, before we get into the formalities of you requesting to come on shore, let me speak a little bit about the significance of this event for the Kashya Pomo people. So I was told about this possibility happening earlier in the year, but I've spent a number of years in the Indian health field, and as a part of that was very close to a mentor of mine named Sally Smith, and Sally's from Bristol Bay. And Sally, one day when I was talking to her, I told her I was from Kashya, and she asked about Fort Ross. We had a long conversation about Fort Ross and the significance to her and to some of the people from her Alaska Native village. And I knew that at some point this day would happen. And the funny thing is, this conversation with her happened in Michigan, of all places. And we were on Mackinac Island in Michigan. And we're having a conversation about how Alaska Natives in Kashya Pomo got along so well here at the village of Metini. And so I knew this day would come. And so when Lauren first got in contact with me, and I began to understand that this was the opportunity, it was time. And so, we've been preparing this place, and we've been preparing for this return and for this welcome between our two nations for almost 200 years now, around 150 years since you all left. We have a number of Kashya folks that are still living up with your people up in the north. And while relations were not always 100% perfect between us, one of the things that we as Kashya people have never had an opportunity to do, but that has weighed heavy on my heart for years, was the opportunity to thank the Alaska Native people for your fight with the Russians. Because of your fight with the Russians, when they came down here, they didn't slaughter us and they didn't kill us. And I know that that was a sacrifice that was made by the Alaska Native people. So from the bottom of my heart, from my tribe, to me as chairman, me as a father, as a nephew, and as a spiritual brother, Yahweh. So with that being said, I'll turn it over to you. And I know that you have just gotten off a boat.
Still out there.
Still in cove.
You wouldn't set foot on your land until you get permission. Nangang ahitagang yes. Unangas akus alakskam ilagan angnichtakus. Hello, our friends, our Kashya friends, our Kashya friends. It's been 200 years since we've asked for permission to be on your land, this beautiful sacred land of yours. When we arrived yesterday, we were at awe. Getting to the ocean, we're like we're home again almost. So we want to ask you permission to come ashore on your highly spiritual land in your beautiful home. And yes, we do have a history together, and even sometimes it wasn't a good history. Even amongst ourselves, we fought. So we like to fight, I guess. But we're not. We showed our hands opened in the beginning like this, which is traditional for us to show that we have no ill intent to be here with your people, and no weapons and nothing. We're here in good spirit with you, and we want to share with you. We also have felt this need to come together with people who we had connected with over 200 years ago, and since that time very little has happened between our people. So we have a common history between our people, and we're very honored to be here, and with that we would graciously ask your permission to set foot upon your land.
No, we granted. Welcome to Metini. Welcome to the Kashya village of Metini. This is the center, the heart of our people, of our lands, resides in this cove, in that hill, in that flat. Thousands and thousands and thousands of years of history of our people are right here where we stand. And we welcome all of you. We welcome your people to come onto our shore. We thank you for showing us this respect. And the second part of this for us will be to walk up to our dance circle up on the top and invite you in with a dance, invite you in to exchange gifts and sing some songs for you, and then allow you to reciprocate in your traditional way. So yeah,
Thank you.